Assistant Director Williams.
I know who you are.
Fisher. Long time no see.
Stop looking. You won't find me. I know about your case against Lambert and me.
Well, after New York City, you disappeared. You went rogue. But if you come in, we can work something out.
No thanks. You've been after us since this mission started.
I had to be. You and Lambert went way over the line on this one.
Tens of thousands of lives were at stake.
Exactly. And we have ways to go about these things. But you and Lambert went off alone, taking unnecessary risks and making all kinds of blunders. Starting with Iceland. Remember?
Forget how to climb, Fisher? When Lambert asked me to show you the ropes, I didn't think he meant it literally.
Don't start, Isham. Your support on this, remember?
Should I call Lambert and confirm that?
You won't have to.
Nice time.
You're en route to a power plant and foundry. We believe it's owned by Rahim Kadir, who's been supplying arms to terrorist groups all over the world. We need to keep an eye on this guy, and that's where you come in. Infiltrate the site, find their comm room, and plant the surveillance devices you were issued.
Piece of cake.
It should be, if you work together. But don't get cocky. Finish before sunup and we'll extract you by helicopter.
It's understood.
Good luck, you two.
Good news, folks. I've got some crates here. They're reinforced. It looks like Kadir wants the contents kept safe.
Come in. Over.
Report.
The mission was successful.
Be still.
Who are you? Did Takfir send you?
Yes, he did.
Good. Tell him we did it. We managed to steal the weapons. They're right outside, ready for transport.
Good job. I'll take over from here.
Quickly. We don't have much time before they find out about the theft.
How's it going, guys? This is Syndrome with Mission 1 of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Double Agent for the original Xbox. This mission is called Iceland, so let's do this. First, like you saw, we're just going to interrogate and take out that guy there, and come over here and initiate a boost.
Okay, now I'll haul you up.
And as soon as we get around the corner up here, it's going to initiate a sequence, and we're going to have to run back this way.
Fisher, inbound helicopter. It might be there for the crates Hisham found outside. Get back there and keep those crates secure.
We should have been guarding those crates in the first place, Lambert.
Save it for later, Sam.
So there we go. Now we're just going to run back to the beginning. But when we get close, start to walk slowly.
We're too late. They left 2 goons behind, but the crates are gone.
Listen carefully. I want those men unconscious. Use your sticky shockers or your bare hands, whatever. But do not kill them. The recovery team is still en route and they'll pick up the targets for interrogation.
Where are the crates going?
No idea. We were only hired to take them from Kadir. That's it.
Who paid you?
A man named Takfir.
I need more than that.
Too bad. That's all I have. I know what's next. Just do it quickly.
Good. That's one. Now
Roger
take
that.
care of the other.
So we just take him out. And now we're going to hide against these boxes here and wait for that second guard to come back this way. This one, this game for the original Xbox is way better than the 360 version. It's more like an actual Splinter Cell game. The one for the 360 is way different, and it just, I'm not as into that one. I think this one's way better. The story's more interesting. It's more like a real Splinter Cell game, and the ending makes a lot more sense going into Conviction than the Xbox 360 version. But anyway, we're just going to follow this guy, and then we're going to grab him and interrogate him.
Looking for something?
I was just making sure we didn't overlook anything.
Where's the helicopter going?
Another hovercraft, not far from here. They didn't tell me more.
So go ahead and take him out.
Nicely done, Sam. Leave them there for the recovery team and make your way back to the factory.
And now, I'm a little bit overly cautious here, I guess. His body, both of these bodies, you can hide just inside the shadows, but I like to take them both back and hide them with the first body back here, just to make absolute sure that they're not going to be spotted. I also forgot to tell you, this walkthrough works for both expert mode and elite mode. I'm doing 100% new game, so I'm doing it on expert right now, but this also works for elite mode because I have beaten it on elite as well using the same method. So it does work for both. So after they're all hidden back there, come back over here and initiate another boost. And this is pretty dark, so I might end up lightening it when I get to the editing step. And if there are any jumps in this game, it's probably because I will edit out any save points that I did, so you don't have to watch me save. But drop down here and make Hisham wait and hide.
Stay here.
All he wants are the weapons. He doesn't care about you. You always were a lying dog.
And you can save there, but I didn't. And that music does not mean that you were spotted. It was just the action that was going on up here. So you don't have to worry about that. Just put your back to these crates and wait for this guard. Sometimes he'll turn around and walk the opposite way, or he'll turn to your right here and walk that way. Oh, well, it looks like he turned around this time. Either way, just sneak up behind him, grab him, and interrogate him.
Surprise inspection. How good is security inside the foundry?
Good. We have a state-of-the-art security system.
What do you need that for in a remote location like this?
It was Kadir's idea, and I don't think he was worried about outside threats.
He didn't trust his own people.
And he was right. That's all I know.
Take him out over here somewhere in the dark.
Hisham, come to my position.
Copy that.
Get Hisham to follow you again. And now we're going to head up this ladder here. And inside this room there's a button that we need to use. Here we go.
I don't cramp your style, so I'll stay here.
And now we're just going to head in this way.
Listen up. CIA's done some analysis. They think the weapons may have been stored in multiple locations around the plant as a precaution. I want you two to split up once you're inside, so we can cover more ground.
I'll go back outside and try to find another way in.
Get him to boost you over. Okay, now we're going to hop up on this pipe here and lift your legs up. I think we might be able to move a little bit further. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to wait till he walks past us, and then you want your legs to hang, otherwise you won't be able to climb upwards. So get up there. We're gonna shimmy on over. And when we're under this railing, wait, because there's a guard right there. Gonna wait for him to turn around and start walking the other way, and then climb on up behind him. And then we're gonna go over to the right and go behind these pipes here. And there is a camera here, like directly in front of us, but as long as you put your back to this wall, you don't have to take it out. So you can just slide over here and hide in the corner. And he won't notice us. This guard will just walk right past. As soon as he's headed in the other direction, you can go ahead and... oh, there we go. Keep moving this direction. Head up this ladder here. And we can cut this material. And this should take us into the next section.
The crates are gone. The helicopter's lifted off. Sam, you absolutely have to find traces of this new weapon.
Okay, this part's pretty simple. We're just gonna climb this pipe over here. And then this guy here is going to turn back this way and look out towards us, but he won't find us. And then he's gonna turn around and he's gonna head the opposite direction. And that's when we can climb up and over.
I can't believe how hot it is in here. Top of the goddamn world and I'm sweating like a pig.
Bingo. Alright, just be pretty quiet. Sneak past him. And we're going to want to go down this hallway, but not far enough so that we're in the light. We're going to want to stay out of the light, but we do want to initiate this guy moving around.
Yeah, like that will make it work.
Go ahead and head back this way and wait over here by these pipes. Alright, I took out my pistol because we're going to need to OCP this light up here. Do this kind of quickly too because it doesn't take him too long to come back this direction. And then down here, you can take out the light, or you can just take out the camera, which is what I do. It's probably a little bit safer to take out the light so you stay in the dark, but eh. So now, yeah, we don't need to take out the light. You can just jump up on this pipe here, lift your legs, and go right over those lasers.
We have trouble. Like what? People are shouting in the lab and our visitor is one of them. The bald guy?
These guys you can just sneak around and drop down over here.
Some of the others have been acting weird.
Fisher,
Lambert.
we want you to disable their production capability. There are some important consoles around the plant. Place the charges you were issued on them and let them do their job.
Understood. That saves me from having to talk to the locals.
Now we're going to OCP this light. then be somewhat quick and head up this ladder. OCP this light as well. And lastly, we're going to OCP that light up there. And then we can place our first charge.
This is a good place for a stick-up.
Now again, take out another light. And we're going to head through the door up there.
Sam, Lambert, I just reached one of the labs. It's empty. But there are signs that something very toxic was stored here. I'm moving to another room.
Keep on it, Hamza. Let's hope Fisher has better luck.
Now as soon as you open the door up here, it's going to go to another cutscene.
There must be some mistake. I was informed you already had the weapons.
We did.
You did?
Mr. Dufresne, I assure you that Rahim is handling the situation.
And what precisely is the situation?
Please, I will see if I can get you more information. Meanwhile, you are free to browse the schematics on the computer.
I have no use for schematics. I require the actual item. Boss? It's Emil. It appears that these idiots in Iceland have been burgled. Enrica and I are coming back immediately. Meet us at MSY.
Lambert, the lab's empty.
That's not good, Sam.
It looks like there was nothing here but those crates. This mission's a bust.
Not yet. We still might be able to retrieve some data on the weapons by accessing the computers in the lab.
One of them is behind bulletproof glass. I can't get in from this side.
Try your EEV. Use it to remotely access the computer.
Just like he said, we're going to use our EEV to access this computer. And the hacking in this game is amazing. I love this hacking system. I just think this is so much fun. There we go. And one more. Gotcha.
Nice work, Sam. That information should give us plenty of leads.
That mean you'll get off my case now?
I'll think about it.
I absolutely love that form of hacking. I wish it was like that in all the games. But, yeah, we'll take out the light. Safely walk under here. And take out this light. And save. Oop, save. Alright. Now, around here, you're going to want to climb this. The fencing or whatever it is. And it'll kind of shortcut you across here so you don't have to go all the way around. And it's also the safest way. So, once you get closer to this door over here, we are going to take out this light and pick this lock here. And head through the door. These are a pain in the ass. You have to make sure that your OCP is right there, right where the laser meets the other piece that's on the wall. If not, you'll miss it every time. Then we take out this light and open the trap and go ahead and climb down. This guard here will always act like he sees you, but he doesn't. See what I mean? But you're definitely in the dark. So he won't see you. We're just going to wait for him to turn around and head the other direction. But wait till he actually starts walking. Ooh, that guard normally doesn't come this way. But that's alright. We're just going to grab him and take him out. And after you take this guard out, I highly recommend saving, especially if you're not going to take the other guy out that's on the walkway, because he is a bitch. Alright. This guy, you can sneak up behind him and take him out, but it's a lot easier. I mean, it's a lot easier to do it that way, but we're not going to take him out because we don't have to. We're going to take the hard route, unfortunately. And keep him alive, so get behind him as quickly as possible. And then get just past this first post and wait for him to get a ways away from you, and then hop up here. And it's always going to be a close call, just like that. Now you just have to wait until he's far enough away from you. Which, like I said, this is the hard way to do it. You could just sneak up behind him and take him out, but that's an unnecessary knockout, so I'm not going to. And you can take out the light here, but oops, you don't have to. Just hop up and shimmy over top of these lasers. And the last one you can just duck under. And now comes the hard part. This part is a bitch.
I cannot wait to get out of here.
I always recommend saving here. But shoot out this light. Don't OCP it. And then hustle, hustle, hustle over and grab this can. And don't waste any time. Just throw it in this direction. That'll grab both of their attention. Sneak past them. And as soon as you're past both of them, use the ambient sound around you to move a little bit faster and climb this ladder. As soon as you get up here, duck right, because they can still see you from the floor over there. Then we're going to get up here and OCP this light and place the second charge. Open the door and climb down. It looks like it was easy, but it's really not. It's all about timing, and you have to have your timing perfect in order for that to work. Otherwise, there is a lot of waiting involved. A lot of waiting involved. So we're just going to take out this light. Oh, that was a close call. Camera almost spotted me. I moved a little too quickly into the light. But still no alerts, so that's good. So come through this door here and hide on the other side of this generator. And when this guy gets about halfway to the corner, then take out this light. Whoops. There we go. Because he's going to shine his flashlight back this way. And he'll spot us if you don't wait for him to get far enough away. So we're just going to head through this door. That part there, sometimes he'll freak out too and he'll head into this hallway. Just wait for him to come back out. And then you can OCP the light after he gets back out and far enough away from it and head right in as well. So once we get down here, we're just going to climb. Where is it? Oh, next one. There we go. We're just going to climb this pipe. And head down into the water. And again, we're going to shoot out this light. Because if you just OCP it, he won't go check it out. And we need him to. And he's going to hear us jump out of the water, so move a little bit to the right. So that way you can get over to the left and walk right around him. Now we're just going to OCP this light. And head around the corner. Hustle a little bit here, because there is a guard in there. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he'll turn around and look this way. So we just barely made it. And now OCP this light as well. Because, boom, camera. That's a little tricky bastard. And then save right here. Alright. We're going to climb this fence. And this area is kind of tricky. That's why I love that original Xbox version. This is probably the hardest first mission of any of the games. They made this one actually pretty tricky. This is probably overall the most difficult Splinter Cell. My favorite one's still Chaos Theory, but this one's definitely tricky. So we gotta wait for that bridge to come back over here. So we're gonna get our sticky cameras ready. We are going to use them. We're gonna use one. But like I said, this is the original Xbox version. I'm playing on my Xbox 360, but if this doesn't look full high definition, it's because it's not. I'm going to try and render this video in 1080p, but it probably won't come out in 1080p because it's not. I mean, it doesn't have that resolution to begin with. So the game plays in 480p. But I'm gonna try like hell. So an original Xbox disc on an Xbox 360 does not, contrary to popular belief, make it high definition. But we're going to head this way and get to the edge here and fire a sticky camera over here. And I'm going to back out of it real quick and switch back to my pistol because we're going to need that in a second. Get over to this side and then go back into the camera and click like crazy. There we go. Get their attention. Now drop down. And as long as they're both looking away, climb in here. It's actually trickier than it sounds.
This is a good place for a stick-up.
Place the charge. Go through this door. And very quickly take out this light. You have to do all of this quickly, or they'll spot you while you're going down the ladder. So slide down as fast as you can. Open this door. And take out this light. Alright. We are almost done. Just got one more charge to place. And some info to get, and then we'll be out of here. So we're going to take out this light because there is another camera in here. So zap it. And then you can head on out. There's the camera. So we're going to take out this light here as well. through this door. And you can just walk down, but I just drop over the ledge, it's faster. And we're going to place the last charge.
This is a good place for a stick-up. Okay, Father Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds.
Now we're going to head back up to where we came in, but we're going to go through the other door up there. Right in here. Gonna take out a couple more lasers. Alrighty. Now up here we're gonna take out this light. And this part I'm always kind of leery about. I just stand in the doorway. Instead of taking the chance of alerting that guard, I just stand in the doorway and use the EEV to hack this computer. Get the 2 objectives and the code for the garage downstairs.
Done. I got info on the buyers. Now I'm going after Kadir.
No, you're not. Abort the mission.
What?
I said abort. You too, Hamza. You are to extract immediately.
The mission was to find the weapons. We haven't done that yet.
What's going on?
We have enough. I'm canceling your remaining objectives.
Like hell you are. I'm not going anywhere.
Sam, listen to me. We've got enough. Get out, now.
It's your call, Fisher. I'll stay if you do.
Listen carefully, both of you. I have other Splinter cells on standby, and I just activated them. Their mission is to destroy the foundry and everything in it, so you better clear out.
You're testing my patience, Lambert.
Believe me, Sam, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a good reason. Something's happened.
What?
It's your daughter. The chopper's on its way. Lambert out.
Attention, everyone.
Zap that light.
Unidentified helicopter inbound for our location.
Type in the code here that we got from the computer. 7931. Alright. Now over here, we're gonna climb up on these pipes, or whatever they are, and take out this light. This guy is gonna come check it out, so we're just gonna make our way around him, which is good, otherwise he gets in the maze of boxes out here, or pallets, and he's hard to find. So take that light out. Sometimes he'll be walking around in there and he'll run right into you, so then you've been spotted. So it's a good thing that we got him to go check out that light. Then take out this light. Head through this door here. And then I take out this light. It's just for shits, you don't have to. And there you go. You can extract. Mission complete. All your objectives were completed. And there you go. Only took out 4 enemies. Everything else is 0 times spotted and everything. So thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.
Move it, Fisher. We need to get the hell out of here now.
Sam? What's going on, Lambert?
I broke the news when I pulled him out of Iceland. He didn't take it well. Nobody would, losing their own flesh and blood. And he'd never be the same again.
They say if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Well, Sam didn't die. He had nothing to lose anymore, so he took the most dangerous mission of his career. That's how he ended up in Ellsworth Penitentiary. He was treated the same as anybody else. No better, no worse. It was no midnight run, for damn sure. He didn't need much help to look like hell, not since Sarah, his daughter, was killed. You hate to see a good man fall so far.
Is that all you got? Come on!
Me, I hope this mission would let him pull himself back together. We needed him. Prison. A hell of a place to save a man's life.